Hey y'all, today is February 20th. I want to talk about the whole process of healing. Um, you know, we have a lot of wounds that have happened in the past. I think everyone has them. Unresolved, unfinished business. I would say one of the most important things in life is to find out who you truly are. That is the key in the early adulthood and you stepping into society, finding a job, and working and discovering yourself, right? And when you come into that realm of life and believing in the work that you do is helping you grow as an individual. You take on more responsibilities, enter adulthood, and furthermore improve upon your life. I want to say that the most important thing that you as an individual can learn as a growing adult is to find out what you want and find out what you want to do in life. A lot of people at a certain age don't know what they want and they don't know how to proceed as they go into college, as they graduate from high school, as they come towards graduating from college and entering society, right? That's when life truly begins. But I personally feel that life truly begins when you want it to begin. Um, Most of all, I think healing is a more significant part of learning because, as a lot of people say, if you don't bleed, you'll never grow. I personally think that if you don't struggle, you're not really living your life um, as it should. But personally, I don't really think that there is a correct way of living one's life. You can have zero stress, you can have a lot of stress, you can struggle all you want, and in the end, it might not really matter. But what matters is, are you content? Feeling content and satisfied with whatever is going to make you stop. And not that stopping is a bad thing, but a lot of people don't even try. So when they don't even try, how are they going to proceed? How are they even going to quit? It's kind of like shooting your shot, right? You shoot a three ball, 3 point basketball, and you don't even step out of the line. So there's no opportunity. You don't open up the opportunity to even step in or out of the line to even shoot. So the most crucial thing to unlocking one's potential is step one, to step back and open yourself up to the opportunity to heal your past wounds. I don't like going into anecdotes in examples, but I'll give you one. One example is for me, I remember when I was a kid, I really enjoyed watching anime and playing games all the time. That was the one thing that I was looking forward to the most outside of, I guess, waking up every day and going to school, except on the weekends. And even in college, I still remember waking up every day and hitting the computer and at the gym, hitting the computer and playing games. Um, it wasn't anything special, but it was the one thing that kept me going. I think you need something in life that keeps your, I guess, passion, your love for whatever that you do, um, going. Not necessarily something that keeps you afloat, something that keeps you sustained in life, like a job, but you need something that actually motivates you in a sense in an everyday life where it doesn't necessarily hinder you from progressing forward as an individual, but more so in a way that keeps you alive, right? By definition, alive, um, having that sort of mentality where you are going and going and not giving up because most people do give up. When they keep that motivation, you're not going to have that same sort of motivation every single day, right? You're not going to be like, oh, I'm waking up 9 a.m. every morning, I'm going to hit the gym before I go to work. That won't happen every single day. Sometimes uh, on an uh, on an off day, you're gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'm calling out. I'm not even gonna go." And you're gonna look yourself in the mirror, and you're like, "Fuck, man. Every single day I went, but today wasn't the day." and you feel bad. So when you speak those words into existence, you are actually detrimenting yourself with a negative attitude and perspective and perception of your life. And all of those actually hurt your own body. So when people say when they heal, you actually want to love yourself and take care of yourself, all that good stuff. When you actually heal those wounds and you take into action into what you want to do to heal those wounds, you slowly progress and digress and regress into the person that you're actually meant to be. I think that's most important.